A Psalm. A Song for the Dedication of the Temple. By David. I will extol you, Lord, for you have raised me up, and have not made my foes to rejoice over me. Lord my God, I cried to you, and you have healed me. Lord, you have brought up my soul from Sheol. You have kept me alive, that I should not go down to the pit. Sing praise to the Lord, you saints of his. Give thanks to his holy name. For his anger is but for a moment. His favor is for a lifetime. Weeping may stay for the night, but joy comes in the morning. As for me, I said in my prosperity, I shall never be moved. You, Lord, when you favored me, made my mountain stand strong. But when you hid your face, I was troubled. I cried to you, Lord. I made supplication to the Lord. What profit is there in my destruction, if I go down to the pit? Shall the dust praise you? Shall it declare your truth? Hear, Lord, and have mercy on me. Lord, be my helper. You have turned my mourning into dancing for me. You have removed my sackcloth, and clothed me with gladness, to the end that my heart may sing praise to you, and not be silent. Lord my God, I will give thanks to you forever. In the heartfelt words of Psalm 30, we are reminded of the transformative power of God's love and mercy. This psalm, a song for the dedication of the temple, encapsulates the journey from the depths of despair to the heights of joy, illustrating how our cries for help are met with divine intervention and compassion. You turned my wailing into dancing, you removed my sackcloth and clothed me with joy, proclaims verse 11. Here lies a profound truth about the nature of our relationship with God. It speaks to the experience of being lifted from the pit of turmoil and sorrow to standing on solid ground, wrapped in the comfort and exultation of God's presence. It is a testament to the belief that, no matter the depth of our suffering or the darkness of our moments, God's enduring love has the power to transform our mourning into dancing. The psalm begins with a declaration of praise for God's deliverance, acknowledging that it is He who lifts us from the depths of despair. It reflects on moments of distress and God's unfailing mercy in times of need. The psalmist, believed to be David, recounts crying out to the Lord and finding salvation in His mercy. This journey from despair to gratitude is one that resonates with many of us. It's a reminder that in every cry of anguish, there's the potential for a song of joy awaiting just the turn of dawn. What's particularly inspiring about Psalm 30 is its universality. The emotions it conveys are as relevant today as they were when it was first composed. It reminds us that sorrow and joy are both transient, and in God's hands, one can miraculously turn into the other. The psalm encourages us to hold on to faith, even in our darkest hours, assuring us that with God, a new morning of joy is always on the horizon. In our lives, just as in the psalm, there will be times of profound grief and moments of exuberant joy. This devotion calls us to embrace the full spectrum of our experiences, trusting in God's timing and His divine plan. It encourages us to offer our sorrows and our dances of joy to God, knowing that He is with us through every season of life. Let us carry the message of Psalm 30 in our hearts. God's love is a constant source of transformation. Where there is weeping, He can bring laughter. Where there is mourning, He can inspire a dance. In every circumstance, let us turn to Him, trusting that He will clothe us with joy and lead us into the dawn of a new day filled with light and gladness. Reflection: how has God turned your mourning into dancing in your life? How can you hold on to faith during times of sorrow, trusting in the joy that comes with the morning?